Modest apparel is apparel that does not draw sexual attention. What does that mean? That means that when you wear pants and brothers can see your behind, it's not modest. Or when you wearing a skirt and it's a pencil dress hugging your body, it's not modest. This is I'm finna go. That's what the Bible do. When we bring out the truth of the Bible, it make you want to live. I don't want to hear that. We just read that. They cast the law behind their back. We not out here for that. That's all. Which one of these brothers came around and asked y'all for $1? We giving y'all paper that we spent money on. Right. We spent money on them flyers. And we giving them to y'all because the information on those flyers is more important than money to us. Right. You understand? Read.
Isaiah chapter 30 and verse 20.
Tell me if this ain't the truth. Read.
And though the Lord give you the bread of adversity.
You know what the bread of adversity is? Hardship, struggle, single parenthood, no money, right? Dead-end jobs, sicknesses, ailments. Read.
And the water of affliction.
The water of affliction. It's the same thing. He's doubling down on it. We go through problems. That's what the Bible's saying. We got struggles. We got issues as a people. Read.
Yet means shall not thy teachers be removed into a corner anymore.
God said your teacher's not going to be in no corner no more. You're not going to have to go find a pastor. You got to go find the church. The church not coming out here looking for y'all, right? God said your teacher's not going to be removed into a corner no more. You're not going to have to go look for them. Read.
But thine eyes shall see thy teachers.
Your eyes going to see your teachers. What's going to end up happening is a brother in a purple shirt going to walk over to y'all, hand y'all a piece of paper, and tell y'all to come over here to listen.
That's right.
Y'all eyes shall see y'all teachers. Read.
And thine ears shall hear a word behind thee.
Next thing you know, the brother talk to you. Now you hear the microphone. You hear the speaker. Oh, somebody saying something over there. Read.
Saying, this is the way.
And when you get to that person that's talking, they're telling you, this is the way. This is the way to go. This is what the Bible's teaching you. Read.
Walk ye in it.
Walk in it. Do those things that the Bible say. Read.
When ye turn to the right hand.
When you turn to the right.
And when ye turn to the left.
When you turn to the left. You're going to hear that word saying, even when y'all walk away, y'all going to still hear this microphone. Y'all going to hear us raising our voices to reach the people.
Nehemiah chapter 9 and verse 26.
This is what happens often though. So y'all eyes see y'all teachers. Is that a true statement? Y'all came out here, y'all seen us. We ain't come knocking on your door like Jehovah's Witnesses.
That's right.
Nor did we tell y'all through a email blast that we got a new church coming and to become a member. We came out here to this neighborhood and cried aloud so that y'all can hear us and see us. Read.
That's right. Nehemiah chapter 9 and verse 26. Nevertheless, they were...
Even though we do that, that's what nevertheless means. Even though we come out here and pour our souls out to y'all so that y'all can hear the good word of the Lord. Read.
They were disobedient.
Even though we do that, people still will be disobedient. It's 4 of y'all here. Only one of y'all might take heed of this word. And that's just statistics. The Bible says 1/3 of our people is going to make it. The other 2/3 is going to be destroyed. So out of the 4 of y'all, only one of y'all going to even hear this word. Read.
And rebelled against thee.
So not only do they hear it and be disobedient, they rebel against it. I don't want to hear that. You go home and be like, nah, I got to keep smoking. Nah, I got to keep hitting shorty shit. I got to keep doing this. You're going to think to yourself, I got to continue in sin because that's what you want to do. Read.
And cast thy law behind their backs.
And they cast the law behind their back. I don't give a damn about the Bible saying the fornicator's not going to make it. I don't give a damn that God said I can't smoke. I can't eat pork. I got to keep the Sabbath day holy. I don't care about none of that. I'm living my life. I'm good. I'm comfortable. Read.
And slew thy prophets.
Eventually, we're going to come out here and people going to start putting us to death. You know why? Because people don't like the truth.
Right.
We're going to tell y'all the truth. Stop sinning.
Right.
Y'all know sisters not supposed to wear pants?
Right.
Yeah, see? Look, all it takes is one word of God and you might get offended. Some people gonna get offended to the point where they putting us to death.
That's right.
And guess what? We're gonna come out here anyway.
That's right.
We're gonna teach our people anyway because we're not scared to die.
That's right.
What we scared of is the wrath and the judgment of God.
That's right.
Read.
Which testified against them to turn them to thee.
See? He says, y'all gonna come out here, people gonna hear y'all, and then they gonna be like, I don't give a damn about that, and then kill you just because you telling them the right way to do things. Just because you telling them that what the sins that they in. Read.
And they wrought great provocations.
And they wrought great provocations, meaning they did so many disgusting, detestable things. Right? But that's our lot. Alright, so I'm praying. Y'all got some understanding. Especially you go to church, you like it. Church is evil. The Christian church is evil. Hell yeah, get that. Read.
The book of Malachi chapter 2 and verse 7.
He said hell. Read.
For the priest's lips should keep knowledge.
What knowledge y'all think that is? The knowledge of God. The laws. Read.
And they should seek the law at his mouth.
And they should seek the law at his mouth. This is what they ended up teaching us though. Look at that. Which one of you, sis? Which religion you come from? Which religion you believe in?
Oh.
Let's see. This one, this is the Baptist. You a Baptist? What's your denomination?
Yeah.
Baptist? Dang! Look at that. The first one on the sign. This was the man that created Baptists.
Right.
The Baptist religion.
That's right.
Bring it
A
out.
white man, you think he care about you? Look, what year is this? 1608. 1608. Where was we at in 1600s?
Bring it out.
Slavery.
That's right.
In 1619, the African Americans were brought over here. This religion was already established.
Right.
So guess what? When they brought us over here from the west coast of Africa, and they taught us religion, they taught us the Baptist religion.
That's
So you've been
right.
keeping a slave religion for 15 years, 15 years, 16 years. That's what this come from. This white man, he ain't give a damn about y'all. He had slaves. He taught all his slaves the Baptist religion.
Right.
That's right.
And guess what? It been perpetuated to this generation. And so on and so forth. Mormons, Seventh-day Adventists, Jehovah's Witnesses, Pentecostals. You got is Rastafarianism on here?
Yep.
Yes, sir.
Yep, Rastafarianism, Islam. All of them was religions started by white men.
Right.
Bring it out.
They're not even our people,
That's right.
right? Malachi 2 and 7, the other side. Read.
The book of Malachi chapter 2 and verse 7.
Bring it out.
For the priest's lips should keep knowledge.
They supposed to keep knowledge. You supposed to be hearing what the laws say about God. Read.
And they should seek the law at his mouth.
And they should seek God's commandments at his mouth.
That's right.
But guess what? We don't seek God's commandments. We don't go to a Christian church and ask them to teach us God's laws. When the last time you did that? They don't go to church. That's why I'm asking you, because you said you go to church. When the last time you did that? Went and asked your pastor what the laws of God was.
I never did that.
You've never done that. Never done it. But that's what God said we're supposed to do. Guess what? When I got a question, I ask leadership. I ask my leadership. What does this mean? What am I supposed to do about this? How do I go about this? Because when those hard things happen in life, you're going to need somebody with the understanding of God's word to help you through it.
That's right.
Otherwise, you're going to find yourself in damnation. All because you didn't want to seek the priest's lips. I want first author of beauty. So this is Rock.
Wisdom of Solomon 13.
Wisdom of Solomon, yeah. I want first author of beauty. We'll talk to y'all sisters real quick. Y'all might run after this. We're going to talk to y'all real quick.
3.
Read. Yep.
Wisdom of Solomon chapter 13 and verse 3.
Bring it out.
With whose beauty, if they being delighted, took them to be gods.
The blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans are so beautiful. I'm going to just use the words in the scriptures. That the other nations thought that we were gods.
Right.
They said our beauty was delighted and they thought that we were gods. Right? especially our women. Read.
Let them know how much better the Lord of them
It
is.
said the Lord is even better. Why? Read.
For the Lord is the first author of beauty.
For the Lord is the first author of beauty. So guess what? That man who decided to put woolly hair on your head. Did you see that? The man who decided to put woolly hair on your head, God, he's the first author of beauty. He said, this is beautiful to me. I'm going to give her woolly hair. Why do our sisters press out their hair? Why do our sisters throw the, look, see, I'm getting the neck roll. Why do our sisters put the tracks? They do everything but the woolly hair that God gave them. Why? I want to know why.
Wait, I got a lot of hair though. Like, I got a lot of hair.
It ain't about having a lot of hair.
I just like to straighten my hair because it's long.
Cause what? Cause it's long?
Yeah.
There's people that got long woolly hair.
Right.
His hair long.
I don't like
It's woolly. You don't like what?
Yeah, I really have my hair straight.
You know why? Because you don't like the beauty that God put in you.
That's right.
Where did you get that from? Yes, that's what I want. Read.
The book of Proverbs, chapter 3 and verse 31. Envy thou not the oppressor.
The reason y'all like y'all hair straight is because y'all envy y'all's oppressor, the white woman. They have created on television the standard of beauty. They said the white woman with her long flowy hair, you see the L'Oreal commercials, she's swinging her hair. Y'all been seeing them commercials since y'all was 3. That white woman swinging her hair, she got the, what's it called? The ombre. It's called an ombre. Where it's like, it fade from like a light brown to like a gold or something like that. They be swinging their hair. They got the little, they put the shampoo in, you know what I'm saying? And then next thing you know, they flowing it. Our sisters was like, ooh, I want to look like the white woman. So guess what? Look, you might not think that right now, but that's what happened generation after generation after generation, to the point where you don't even realize that it come from your hair is not like that. That's how the white woman's hair is. So why straighten it? It's a blessing that we're able to style our hairs. But the reason that we do our hair flowy like that, our sisters, is because they want to look like the white woman. They think that that's beautiful. That's not beautiful according to God. What's beautiful is your woolly hair. What's beautiful is your natural eyelashes, sis. See? Look, we here to pluck ruffle feathers tonight.
Right.
You understand? The eyelashes is not a... God created you how he created you.
Right.
Why do we feel like we need to augment our bodies to feel beautiful?
Right.
He told you beautiful.
Right.
What's going to make you more beautiful is adhering to the laws, statutes, and commandments of God.
That's right.
Go ahead, read that. God got woolly hair. Read.
The book of Daniel, chapter 7 and verse 9. I beheld till the thrones were cast down, and the Ancient of Days did sit.
Who's the Ancient of Days? Think about those words. The Ancient of Days. Meaning before time. Who's it talking about? It's talking about God. Read.
And the Ancient of Days did sit, whose garment was white as snow, and the hair of his head like the pure wool.
God has hair like the pure wool. So what would make us want to perm and flatten and straighten our hair? Envy of the oppressor. That's the only answer.
Right.
Otherwise, we would embody our beauty. Give me Deuteronomy, no. 1 Timothy, because I want to start off nice. I done already talked about the sister eyelashes and her hair. I'm sorry, y'all. Give me 1 Timothy chapter 2 and verse 9. We're going to do it the nice way. Read.
The book of 1 Timothy, chapter 2 and verse 9. In like manner also, that women,
Y'all heard the subject matter? Women.
adorn themselves in modest apparel.
Women are supposed to adorn themselves in modest apparel. What's modest apparel? What's modest apparel, y'all? Do y'all know? No? Do you know what modest apparel is? What about you, Jalen? Modest apparel is apparel that does not draw sexual attention. What does that mean? That means that when you wear pants and brothers can see your behind, it's not modest. Or when you're wearing a skirt and it's a pencil dress hugging your body, it's not modest. These are, I'm finna go. That's what the Bible do. When we bring out the truth of the Bible, it make you want to live. I don't want to hear that. We just read that. They cast the law behind their back. Don't do it, sis. Don't do it, sis. We bringing out the righteousness of the scriptures.
That's right.
You ain't got to wear night gown. Hey, our wives wear dresses, and they fine.
Right.
They be looking beautiful in their dresses. They be looking royal in their dresses.
Right.
Nobody saying you gotta look like Harriet Tubman. Hey, nobody even saying you gotta look like what's the Princess Tiana. Nobody's saying you gotta wear a big old weird looking dress. But modest apparel, something that covers your body and that belongs to women, y'all supposed to wear that. Read. Read through, yeah.
1 Timothy chapter 2, verse 9. In like manner also, that women adorn themselves in modest apparel,
Read.
with shamefacedness and sobriety.
What does that mean with shamefacedness and sobriety? That means you're not a drunk. Most of the sisters that we see today, not only do they not have on modest apparel, but they out at the club getting drunk, ready to get hit. That's probably how, hey, when one night stands happen, that's how they happen. You know, look, be real, listen. We're not coming out here to play. We're not playing games with our people. That's what happens. Read.
Not with broided hair.
Not with broided hair, meaning you got all the updos. Read. It's not to say that you can't have those updos and those nice hairstyles. What it's saying is, it's not about your appearance. This is what it's about. Read.
Or gold, or pearls, or costly array, but which becometh women professing godliness.
That's what it's about. Women are supposed to profess godliness. They're supposed to look godly. They're supposed to sound godly. They're supposed to behave godly. Look at this. This is considered righteous. This is considered righteous. She ain't gotta have her behind out. She ain't gotta have her breasts out. You don't have to have your hair covered all the time. You only have your hair covered when the word of God is coming out. But this is an example of what modest apparel look like. But she's still beautiful. Read.
But which becometh women professing godliness with good works.
With good works. Meaning, guess what? You keep the commandments. And you believe that you are beautiful. That's how our women are supposed to dress. Now, give me Deuteronomy 20:25. Because this is the hard spot. I could have started with this. Then y'all would have really been mad. Read.
Deuteronomy chapter 22 and verse 5. The woman shall not wear that which pertaineth unto a man.
Is that a commandment? Did God just give us a commandment? Read it from the top.
The woman shall not.
Emphasize that.
The woman shall not.
Shall not. Is that a commandment? It's telling you you're not supposed to do this. Read.
Wear that which pertaineth unto a man.
The woman is not supposed to wear what belongs to men.
That's right.
Read.
Neither shall a man put on a woman's garment.
Neither shall a man put on a woman's garment.
Right.
What's a woman's garment?
You talking about panties and stuff?
Okay, yeah, panties, a bra. What else?
That's the only
What's the outward apparel? If you see somebody on the street, how would you know that they wearing women's clothes? What? A skirt, a dress. That's how you know it's a woman. When you go to the restroom at a public place, you know it's a woman's restroom because of what? The sign got a dress on. You know this is a man because he's wearing what? He's wearing pants. Read.
For all that do so,
All of those women that wear pants and all of those men that wear dresses, read,
are abomination unto the Lord thy God.
are an abomination. Y'all know what abomination is?
Bring it out.
Women cannot wear pants. Nope, girls cannot wear pants. Y'all supposed to wear dresses. But that's what God said. That's what God said. God said wear dresses. I ain't make this up. Read it again.
The woman shall not wear that which pertaineth unto a man.
The woman not supposed to wear that what belongs to men. How you know? Let's give me.
I'll be wearing pants
No,
every day.
I want. Dang, give me Exodus. Just in case they say well, they got women's pants. Nah, no. The women's pants got a zipper for what? Why I got a zipper? You ain't got nothing to pull out and pee? A zipper is made to pull out male parts.
Okay, come on.
That's what a zipper's for.
That's what
Read.
Bye.
Exodus 28.
That's it.
Yeah. Start at
Book of-
41.
The book of Exodus, chapter 28 and verse 41.
Bring it out.
And thou shalt put them upon Aaron thy brother.
Start at 40. You're right.
Verse 40. And for Aaron's sons thou shalt make coats, and thou shalt make them for girdles, and bonnets shalt thou make for them, for glory and for beauty.
Read.
And thou shalt put them upon Aaron thy brother,
Read.
and his sons with him,
Read on.
and shalt anoint them,
Read.
and consecrate them,
Read.
and sanctify them,
So we're talking about Aaron and his sons, the men of Israel. Read.
that they may minister unto me
Read
in
on.
the priest's office. And thou shalt make linen breeches.
Linen breeches. What's breeches? Pants. You heard older people call them breeches? Pull up your breeches. That's what it's talking about. Linen breeches. A breech is this right here. It's not one whole garment. There's a breech in the garment. That's made for men. Why is it made for men? Read.
Thou shalt put upon them linen breeches.
This is why.
To cover their nakedness.
To cover their nakedness. You know why? Because men have something that can fall out. If a man got on a skirt and he sit down, you see all his stuff. Women can wear their little undergarment, their underwear, and put their dress on top of it. And it's supposed to be modest, so it's supposed to cover. But men, if they wear a dress and they start moving, you're going to see all of that. So the breeches, the pants with the breeches in them, was made for men so that they could cover their penis. That's what it's for. Read.
From the loins, even unto the thighs,
From
shall
the-
they reach.
From the loins, meaning up here, to the thighs. Why? Because that's the general vicinity of where a man's reproductive organ is. From the loins to the thigh. That's how low that's where your breeches are supposed to cover.
Bring it out.
Understand? Y'all understand that? You sure? Read. Is your pastor a man or a woman? I knew it. I knew it. Get it, please. Read.
The book of 1 Timothy, chapter 2 and verse 11.
Bring it out.
Let the woman learn in silence with all subjection. But I suffer not a woman to teach.
God said a woman not even supposed to teach. But guess what? That's why it's sin everywhere. Listen, when you go to church, you know who's smashing who in the church. You know who's smashing who in the church.
Everybody on the front row.
You hear that? They know the truth. That's what the Bible's. Hey, the Bible is telling you why women are not supposed to teach. Read.
But I suffer not a woman to teach, nor to usurp authority over the man.
Nor is the woman supposed to usurp authority over the man. The man is supposed to teach. God set men over the congregation, which means women are not supposed to be. You know what I'm saying? They're not supposed to be in that position. All right?
Shalom Israel, Most High in Christ, bless Bishop Nathaniel here. Hey, March 2025, we're going to have a Land Blitz fundraiser. So what I need you all to do is hit the QR code, whatever that thing is right there, fill it out on all our social media platforms, because we blitzing. We need this land. We got to get this fundraiser done, Israel. I'm trusting you. Get it done.
Cap, what's a Land Blitz fundraiser? Exactly what it is. We blitzing for the land. One day, with a large goal, we're gonna raise the funds for the land. That's my goal, that's my mission, and we're gonna make it happen. And I need your help to get it done. There's a link on the Bishop's Instagram and all of our social medias. Click on that link and fill it out. What you're going to do is, you're going to estimate what amount of donation you can make on this one day. On that day, you can also make random donations. But those of you that are watching this video now, we want to get an estimate of how hard we're going to have to go when we blitz. There will also be an in-house event. Y'all remember the Journey to Freedom? This is going to be bigger and better, live from Atlanta. You better get your tickets now, because probably after this announcement, it's going to be sold out. Only 400 tickets. But guess what? All the funds are going to the land. So get it now. Get it now.
What is a nation? Nation is family. Nation is community. Nation is men leading by example. Nation is women's support. Nation is children with role models.